Hello, this is a quick Timun tutorial. Now, important to note is that she has the ability to gain super armor on her ground dashes only. And this includes the last hit of her basic attack and her ground skill. Her air skill not getting super armor. It's important to note that she will not gain the gray outline that the orange outline to signify that she has super armor available. She has no important combos to mention because she has none. So let's get very into the playstyle that you want to do. She's a very aggressive character that wants to get in quickly. She wants to be in this air range right here to, hit and dash forward against armor, so she can start hitting everybody, everything, start taking stuff. Important to very note, and this will happen a lot, is depending on which what you get hit by, she will cancel out over her super armor move. So if let's say for example she is ground dashing, if she gets hit by a move, let's say Flare's air attack, she will not tank through it. She will get blown back, and the Flare will and your ground skill will then cancel out. That is very important to note. There are going to be moments where this will happen to you. It sucks, but sadly I don't have like a concrete list of characters that certain moves that cancel out. But it's there to note. For example, one thing that won't cancel your dash is a hook shooting at you. All right, you will not get canceled out of that. You will take all of the damage, but you will not get canceled out. It's important to know. Now, her ult is very good. It allows her to control space, allows her to gain pretty good movement speed, and start controlling space with the use of her projectiles. And it's made even better by one of her main abilities that she uses, Blowout Sail, which creates smaller projectiles upon the projectiles landing on the ground. Also another important distinction, if the big projectile hits a character first, the little projectiles that spawn out will not appear. So if she hits, if it hits the ground, the smaller projectiles will pop out. But if it hits a character or anything like that, the small projectiles won't be there. Quick note again. So if we go with this, yeah, projectiles will spawn, okay, stuff like that. It's shown on the screen. You'll see it right there. Okay, that is all the important stuff. Another thing to note, that air basic is deceptively large. So if you want, you can come in swinging on the ground. If you want, also her air dash, her air skill, can catch people in the air because it does have a big enough hitbox to, it does have a pretty big hitbox when she starts, pursuing the dash. And that's pretty much it. So we'll go into the abilities you want to run. Firstly, Blowout Sail, super useful. Not only does it increase all damage, it further exacerbates your controlling space area by making sure little projectiles land on the ground and creating more space. And finally, coming soon, which just increases your damage further because you are going to be hitting this ability. Once you use your dash, you're going to be using this ability to hit somebody or to get in using your armor. And even if you do get hit out of it, depending on the move, you won't be susceptible to being punished because it's very specific on what moves. I don't know. I probably should test it out one day, but you'll figure it out which ones. Like the flares, like the flare air basic, that for example will knock you out. Like I stated before. You can also run some of these other ones, like reduce cooldown on skill if you hit on the ground, increase ground damage for when you hit the skill. This combos into that. Buy one get one free and special offer. Get it? No matter. And a little bit of a niche one. What a bargain! Decreases damage received on the third by 50%. This could be useful But it really depends if you're aiming to tank some things. It is it's a 50% cut, but I've tested with it before, especially in the hook matchup, but it's just not worth it enough for you to, especially since you don't have any form of recovery, and if you don't have a support legend, it's kind of hard to justify. It's a more niche situation for you to run this ability. What a bargain. Lastly, enchantments, she will want to run aggression and unyielding for, like, obviously have some form of sustain, and aggression to really jack up her numbers so she does even more damage. You could run fortitude to try and be even more tanky, these are like one of the few units that I would say you can run strike barrier, because the majority of the times you might coincidentally hit other people with your ult, so that I would probably give you, like, yeah, you could also run strike barrier if you want, like, if your forms to focus on survivability and stuff like that. Other than that, these other ones probably not useful enough. You're not going to be enough times where you practice. You don't have enough moves to hit for this to happen anyways. Grenade beam, if you don't have anything else, you can use grenade beam. A super jump, a bit of on you if you want to use it. She doesn't really gain anything out of it, but she could use it to get in and really get in, like, as another option to get in, stuff like that. So other than that, that's the tutorial in a sense. The rest will be gameplay. If you want to emulate somebody's Timun, you can try mine. Obviously my bad, sorry. So if you want, you can try emulate mine, or you can make your own style by, like, using the things that I taught you. Go in there, start playing some games with Timun, have a good time. But other than that, that'll be all. The rest will be gameplay footage of mine. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Ignite the drive in your soul. It's calling you.